Hello students, today we'll discuss our worksheet 40 and chapter 4 carbon and its compounds. First of all, let us see what are the functional groups. So as we know that carbon is forming bonds with other elements and other elements can be halogens. Halogens are like chlorine, bromine, iodine. These are known as halogens. Halogens, oxygen, nitrogen or sulfur. So in a hydrogen chain or in a hydrocarbon chain, when these hydrogen atoms are replaced by some other elements, as we have just said, halogens, oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur. So if hydrogen is replaced by these elements in such a way that the valency of carbon remain satisfied, so these elements which are replacing hydrogen atom are known as heteroatoms. These heteroatoms are also present in some groups, and these groups are, as we know that these are known as functional groups. Now these heteroatoms, they confer or they give specific properties to the compound regardless to the length or the nature of the carbon chain. That means the carbon chain can have more carbon atoms or less carbon atoms. So it hardly matters, but the property of that compound generally is based on the heteroatom present in that group. Now let us study the functional groups which are present or which we will study in this worksheet. First of all, we will see halogens. As I have just said, halogens are chlorine, bromine and iodine. So these halogens can be present by replacing the hydrogen atom. Suppose this is one hydrocarbon having hydrogen and carbon atoms, and in this, when one hydrogen atom, suppose one hydrogen atom, it gets replaced by chlorine, bromine or iodine. So 3 carbon atoms are there. 3 carbon atoms means name is propane, and 1 chlorine. So chlorine is written as chloro. In case of chlorine, if we use bromine, then the name will be bromo, and for iodine, iodo. So the name will be chloropropane, as 3 carbon atoms are there. So in this way we can write the names for halogens, means one hydrogen atom is substituted by these halogens. Next we'll see alcohol. The functional group alcohol is OH. So suppose we take a 2 carbon atom compound. Again it is having, this is ethane, as it is having all single bonds. Each carbon atom is having 4 bonds, means it is satisfying its valency. So when one hydrogen atom is replaced by OH group, so OH means alcohol. So now this compound is known as, we know 2 carbon atoms means ethane, and this E is replaced by OL. So it becomes ethanol. Similarly, we can also write for propane, means 3 carbon atoms propanol, 4 carbon atoms butanol. Now next is aldehyde. Aldehydic functional group is, in structure it can be written like this or CHO. So we can write aldehyde in both the ways. Now the formula or compound, we can take first member as, now this is the formula of aldehyde. Carbon is having only 3 bonds, so with it can form one more bond. So if we write hydrogen here, this compound is having only 1 carbon, means the name will be formaldehyde, or as we know it is methane. 1 carbon means methane, and this E is replaced by Al for aldehyde, so it becomes methanol. Now if suppose we are having 2 carbon atoms, So next our functional group is ketonic group, that is C double bond O, and this ketonic functional group will never be present at the corner. It is always present in the center. Like C double bond O, it will have carbon on both the sides. So the first member of ketone will be, as we know we are having 3 carbon, so it is propane, and E is replaced by ONE. So the name will be propanone. Now we have to number these carbon atoms also, so that we can write the correct IUPAC name. So as this functional group is in the center, so we can count from either left to right or from right to left. Both are correct. So before giving the name, we have to number these carbon atoms in order to give the correct name, and that we will come to know by practicing large number of these compounds and naming them. So now let us see one more example of ketone. Suppose we are having these 4 carbon atoms. Now in this case also you will understand how to give the number to these carbon atoms. So these 3 hydrogen atoms are attached. This carbon atom is already having 4 bonds, so that means it is having its valency satisfied. This carbon is also having 3 hydrogen atoms. Now in this case 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms are there. So if we write counting from left to right 1, 2, 3 and 4, or we have to write counting from right to left. So which one is correct? So the lower one is not correct because the ketonic group is getting the number 3, and if we start counting from right to left, it is getting the number 2. So that means this counting is correct, and the name will be, as on second carbon the functional group is present, so we can write the name to 4 carbon atoms means butane, Butane, and this E is replaced by ONE. So this is known as butanone, 2 butanone. So in this way we can write the name of these compounds. So after ketones, next is carboxylic acid. The functional group of carboxylic acid is C double bond O and OH. So never confuse this with ketonic group. This double bond O and OH is present on the same carbon atom. Now we will write the examples. Suppose this carbon is already having 3 bonds, so one more bond. Suppose hydrogen is there. So this compound which is having only 1 carbon atom and a carboxylic group, so this is known as methane, 1 carbon atom, and this E is replaced by OIC, that is oic acid. So this compound is known as methanoic acid. If suppose we are having more than 1 carbon atom, C double bond O, OH, it is attached to 1 carbon atom, and this carbon atom is having 3 hydrogen atoms. Now there are 2 carbon atoms, so the name will be ethane, and this E is replaced by OIC. So this is known as ethanoic acid. Now this carboxylic acid, either it can be written like this or it can also be written like C double bond O, C double OH. So this is carboxylic acid. Next is double and triple bonds. So when there are double bond between 2 carbon atoms, now carbon is having 2 other bonds with 2 hydrogen atom. So 2 carbon atoms means eth, and double bond ene, E-N-E. So the name is ethene. If we have 3 carbon atoms, it will be propene, 4 carbon atoms, butene. So you can yourself practice and draw the structures. And triple bond C, triple bond C. So as carbon is already having 3 bonds, so 1 hydrogen is attached to it. 2 carbon atoms means eth, and triple bond means yne, Y-N-E. E is replaced by Y-N-E, so it is known as ethyne. So these are compound with 2 carbon atoms. With 3 carbon atoms it will be propyne with 4 butyne. Structure you can yourself practice writing the structures. Now let us see the questions which are given. Again, for practice it is given to identify the functional group. In this case, as we see, the functional group is the ketone. In this case, the functional group is the aldehyde. Here the functional group is the alcohol. In this case, the functional group is carboxylic acid. And in these two cases, as we know, there are 2 carbon atoms, so it is bromoethane, here bromine and chlorine. So chloroethane and bromoethane. So hope students, worksheet is easy, simple, and you can easily do it, but yourself just practice as many as examples you can do. You just practice having compounds, carbon atoms from 1 to at least 6. And thank you for watching this video.